7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2-2 count. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Standing in, Gio Urshela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Slow roller out to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Chris Taylor. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hicks is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball called for strike 2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. High and deep to center field. Back goes Trout at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that
of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
the center fielder, number 47, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him is a changeup. He can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Now batting, Aaron Judge comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Fastball just missed above the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line towards center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Rosario is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And it's fouled away. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
And a little self-preservation down at first. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Stepping in, Luke Voigt. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to...
He's got it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. In now, Luis Arias, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit to first. Hoskins has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
The first baseman, number 17.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Fouled off. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled away. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Working for the punch out and the offering down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Next to the Yankees,
Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. So it's back to the top of the order now and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Kepler. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
Leading up for the Twins, the center fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
1-1.
That's in. Ball 2.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. Count still full, 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready now, Eddie Rosario. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So now to the plate, Mitch Garver. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
The designated hitter.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The right field.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And now the runner's trying for third. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Standing in now, Luke Voigt. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting.
At the plate, Luis Arias. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Second and third, 2 away. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. On the ground to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fire. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. No hits to this point. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1-2.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
You're grinding so hard at the plate.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Rosario, and this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Into the box now, Torres. And a bouncing ball, foul. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Still only 1 out in the inning. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese Hoskins.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Back goes Rosario, and that one is gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
In now, Gio Urshela, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. 0-2, here it comes. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game.
Not shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Gonzalez.
Ball 1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Judge is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Byron Buxton now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
At the ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
The 2-0 on the way.
Count 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Garver. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And that misses for ball 1. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. 2 out with the man at first. And they pitch out here. Nothing's happening. Ball 2. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The set and the 2-1. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard pass.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. At the plate now, Nelson Cruz, as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. 1-1. Misses. Ball 2.
You know, that slider we just saw there is usually a much more effective pitch for him, but obviously today that just hasn't been the case. It's tough to be successful when your arsenal isn't at its best.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting.
Ryan Buchter trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Standing in now, Max Kepler, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's wide. 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
May is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Here's another 1-2.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's on his horse. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So coming to the plate, Josh Donaldson. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Buchter is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another one sent foul.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Digging in to try it again, Luke Voigt. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Luis Arias. He pulls this one into right, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-1, no strikes.
1-0 count. Here it is. Hit in the air to center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Ready to take his hacks again, JT Realmuto, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game. He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Back goes Rosario, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Striding in. once again, Marwin Gonzalez. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Back goes Trout to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Hicks. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that misses ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Outside and low, 3-0. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Next for New York, Torres. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rhys Hoskins comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging that.
The 2-1 is taken for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The batter, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
To the plate now, Gio Urshela, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 2-2. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping up now, Chris Taylor. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Frenlo Reyes will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Rosario. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. And that is through into left field, a base hit.
center fielder, Mike Trout.
Into the box, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Two balls and a strike.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with two away. On the ground, up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home, and not in time as the second run scores.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with two away.
Now batting.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. Two men gone. And that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Line to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Dylan Betances comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Stepping in now, Mitch Garver, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. In the air out to straightaway left. Hicks is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Now back.
Digging in now, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
First delivery to him on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hicks is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Final strike for the Twins. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. At the plate, Josh Donaldson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The Yankees came through.